Assalamualaikum. My name is Atirah binti Rosli. Me and my friend, which is Lily Suriyani, Aisyah, Rifhan and Irdina Sofea, will present about our product, which is Vitamin C chewable tablets. For introduction, our product names is ALDA, which is from our name, Aisyah, Lily, Dina and Atirah. As we know, vitamin C have many benefits, which is can repair our tissues. So, our product can be beneficial to society, which is can give benefit to children and older people. It is also can increase immune system during pandemic and increase quality life of people. Also, can increase the number of intelligent and fit people in our nation. So, if we have a healthy people, it will able to produce a person or people that devoted to country. For our product, we use a local made ingredients which is can improve the country's economy. Okay, next, for the regulation, our product was regulated by FDA, which is Food and Drug Administration. As you can see, our product has been registered and approved by Ministry of Health and known as health supplement that may improve health function of people.
For product overview, our product is form intended to be chewed.
Can be broken down into particles in oral cavity and can be treat or prevent vitamin deficiency due to poor diet. Our tablets are designed to be palatable and easily chewed and swallow.
For the formulation of ALDA Vitamin C chewable tablet, it contains ingredients such as erythritol, ascorbic acid, flavoring, which is orange flavor, magnesium stearate, erythritol, and lastly, coloring, which is orange color. For this part, I will explain about the function of each ingredient in the formulation. Firstly, erythritol, also known as mannitol, is a direct compression excipient where it used as the filler or binder in the tablet formulation. And the second one is ascorbic acid, where it is used as the main ingredient in this tablet formulation, which is vitamin C. The next ingredient is orange flavor, which acts as the flavoring agent where it responsible for the taste. For the next ingredient is magnesium stearate, where it used as lubricant in pharmaceutical tableting. It has the ability in reducing friction. Next ingredient is erythritol, where it is responsible as the sweetener in the tablet formulation. And the last ingredient used is coloring, which is act as the coloring agent where it enhances the appearance and give colors to the tablet formulation. Next, for the formulation method of ALDA Vitamin C chewable tablet, we'll be start with step 1, which is the erythritol and ascorbic acid, flavoring and coloring will be mixed together for 5 minutes. For the next step is magnesium stearate will be added and then mix it for 5 minutes. The last step for the formulation method is the powder will be compressed with 13mm concave punch.
Before we enter to the production line, we should wear suitable protective equipment.
I think, wait, before we enter to the production area, we should wear this. Oh, okay, thank you.
Tell about personal protective equipment when we enter the production area. PPE that is often used for the head and face are safety glasses, ear protection, and puffin covers. PPE that is used for the body are disposable sleeve and disposable leg gloves. Lastly, for PPE used for the feet and hands are shoes and boots, cover and gloves.
First, weighing balance, mixer, sieve or screens, and for the last one is tableting machine.
Okay, for the first equipment is weighing balance, used to determine the weight or mass of an powder mixture. The wide range of size will multiply weighing capacity, so it is weighing balance specifically is necessary in order to efficiently perform such as weighing test materials, sampling amounts, formulation, density determination, Rotary analysis.
For mixing equipment, we will use mortar and pestle or blender machine. For mortar and pestle is a set of two simple tools used from the Stone Age, the present day, to prepare ingredient or substance by crushing, grinding them into a fine paste or powder. For blender is an application used to mix crunch, puree or emulsify mixture substance. Okay, next equipment we use sieve. Sieve analysis procedure used to assess the particle size distribution of granular material by allowing the material to pass through a series of the sieve for progressively smallest mesh size and weighing. Okay, this procedure amount of material that is stored by each sieve as a fraction on the whole mass. The importance of sieves to minimum size depend on the exact method. It's also being such a simple technique of particle sizing, it is probably the most common, and the result we get after we sieve provide in graphically form to identify the type of gradation of the aggregate. Okay, for direct compression method, there have three direct compression methods. First is induced dye feeder, binder, and excipients. For the induced dye feeder, they prevent segregation and enhance the flow of powder from the hopper into dye cavity of the tablet press. It also can reduce air entrapment, making the field powder more dense and amenable to compaction. For the binder, the possess adequate cohesive or compressibility properties to form satisfactory tablet. It also have high capacity or low binder to drug ratio to make the manufacture of suitable size tablet. For example, polyethylene glycol 400. And for the excipients, exhibit satisfactory tableting characteristic influence the hardness, disintegration, and dissolution characteristic of the finished tablet. For the last equipment in this method, we will use rotary press tablet. This is mechanical device that has several tooling stations which rotate to compress granule powder mixture into tablet to uniform size. Shape depends on the punch design and uniform weight. It was developed to increase the output of the tablets. The process in the rotary press, the compaction force on the film material is executed by both the upper and lower punch, leaving the powder granule to be compressed in the middle. So the capacity that we can get at the tablet is determined by rotation, speed of the turn, and number of stations on the press. I'm going to visit the equipment.
I will explain the safety of the workplace. So, what level of safety is required when we are in the production area? The first point is use equipment, machines, and tools properly, which is make sure using each piece of equipment for its intended purpose. We should regularly clean and inspect equipment to ensure that it is safe to use. Second point is to inform supervisors of unsafe conditions. Since a supervisor is legally obligated to keep a fellow employee's working environment safe, they must take action. The last point is eliminate fire hazards. When not using the flammable material, store the chemical in an assigned safe storage area away from sources of ignition. store combustible waste in metal receptacles and dispose of it. For the last one of our slides, we will go through about environment sustainability concept applied to nutraceutical product. Firstly, we need to use biodegradable jars because it is fully recyclable but accepted by local recycling schemes. Why we need to use this jar? Because to reduce the amount of plastic waste without affecting packaging design and functionality. Therefore, enhancing the biodegradability of plastic packaging will help limit the negative impact. Another point is about creating zero waste vitamins. Zero waste means innovative packaging that help reduce waste. That doesn't always mean completely plastic free, but it does mean less virgin plastic. Conventional vitamins are often packaged in single-use virgin plastic, but this is not sustainable. So, by creating zero waste, they will ensure that no single-use plastic is used.
That's all.